Welcome back, guys. And we you see the new name is back. So welcome back to Went Over Your Head
Over.
with your host leskuzzy and Nick. What's up, guys? And today we got a special guest. This is crazy. We got a special guest today, my boy Malachi. What's up, my brother? Welcome to the pod. How you
Yo, for
doing,
sure.
bro?
It's a pleasure to be here. First and foremost, see my brothers again out here grinding, doing what they need to do. Yeah, man, for real, for the culture, for the people. It's a blessing to see. I'm just glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. All right. What's up,
Same. I like
Vinique,
that.
man?
I like that message. Yeah, I'm just glad to be here. Life was good.
Life is
Mm-hmm.
good.
Life was definitely good.
All
Mm-hmm.
right. Vinique, you want? Should we start off? Should we start up tapping in his battle rap knowledge real quick? Let's see if you know some little bit of battle rap, you know?
In the mix already. God damn.
Yeah, we can get right
Right.
to it.
All right, let's get right to it. All right, Malachi. We're gonna start it easy, right? Like, how's your battle rap knowledge? Like, if you rate it on your
Um,
scale, how's it?
I really only follow the URL Battle Rap League. So anything outside of that, I probably don't know.
All
Okay.
right. Hey, some that's some people's
Sure.
favorite thing. The only for the URL, the biggest league.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So hey, that's because me. Well, I follow it. To be honest, I think probably I watch every league, but not every little league. But I watch all the like the major leagues
Mm-hmm.
whenever they have events and whenever they do a good promo for the event.
Right.
But hey, so since you watch URL, so this question is probably before we put you on the spot, right? Like how many battles have you watched so far this year alone? Like
Uh,
if you
this
think about it.
year, I probably have watched at the most maybe about like 5, 6 battles. I mean, the year's not over, so yeah, man.
Yeah, the year is not over, so
But yeah, I would say probably around like 5. And even those weren't even like full battles. It was just like clips of
mm,
off on some nasty shit.
yeah, some nasty stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Vinique, before do you have some questions real quick?
As far as battle rap, I mean, this year has been kind of like a not a trash year, but it's been like really low. Who's your favorite though? Who's your favorite? I started with a favorite.
So
Mine
off
was
the
Rome.
day for sure. Daylight, my
Mm-hmm.
battle rapper for sure.
Like,
I
I
like
like it. Like,
most relate to, bro.
You cutting out, but okay.
Well, you can hear me?
Yeah, you were cutting out whenever when you said they're like the like stuff you said after they cut it out.
Yeah, I was just saying he's the most relatable for real. Mainly.
All right, all
Yeah.
right.
And I
Hey,
fuck
so since you said daylight, right? Me and Vinique had a debate over, was it like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, right? I don't think did they release the battle on YouTube, Vinique? I don't remember. Daylight versus Tay Rock.
I don't think so.
All right. So maybe you might know. So daylight, I think during COVID, like when COVID was high, right? When 2020, let's just say 2020, he had to me, one of the best battles ever,
mm,
but not the best battle
mm,
ever, right? It's probably one of like I put it at two, in my opinion.
mm-hmm.
Vinique puts it at one, but I put it at two. He went with there was no crowd, and I feel like that helped them in a sense of like there was nobody, there was a few people there, but there was no crowd, like no only people who understand like rappers in there.
Right.
So like what makes you think like because I feel like Daylight is probably the one of the best writers in battle rap, right? What makes you think like makes you relate to Daylight more?
Probably just due to his personal experience and strife with dealing with issues not just financially but mentally as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can definitely relate to that because I was diagnosed as bipolar, and to me, he kind of like acts and raps in a bipolar fashion almost. Like
I have a lot. He does.
go from zero
He
to 6, man.
he actually does bipolar sometimes. Sometimes I kind of hate listening to Daylight because when they start going into his gimmicks,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
kind of annoying.
Nah, nah. I understand that completely. You think about it, gimmicks
But
are part of how you sell your whole image.
no, it's not like the way he does his gimmicks. Is that no? Mainly it's because the way he does his gimmicks,
Hmm.
right? Not what he's doing, but the way he does it gets it probably rubs most people the wrong way.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. But I'm sure he
So
like he expects that. He expects the hate. He
yeah,
expects good, and all press is good press at the end of the day.
That's part of his character.
Yeah,
yeah,
man. Wrestler like a
uh,
W.
yeah. All right. Since you said, I don't know if you watched one of my favorite daylight battles. Right. This is not on your rail. I don't think it's yeah. It's not on your rail. He has two, but my personally favorite battle from daylight I ever watched was him versus Oops. Right. Uh, it was mainly because both of them were probably I'll say writing wise, Daylight showed his right he can write, but I've also he used his personal experience like through his hardship, his time in the streets, and the both like that battle was more of you gotta listen. It's not like he didn't have much reaction. There was reaction, like people listening to their pain. So if I would have like the only battle I would recommend, if you never watched, I would recommend you to watch that battle because that was so, to me that was the most like probably when I saw Daylight I'm like yeah this is why where Daylight is sometimes called the GOAT is not
Hmm.
because he did his schematics and my other battle that I like from him is Daylight versus Evil. The funny part, these two battles are not on your rail, but they're on RBE.
Hmm.
Me and RBE sometimes have a love-hate relationship. I'm just saying it. I think me and Vinique have said it before on the pod.
An RBE, it's like little URL.
Yeah, it's a little URL,
No,
but
none of the superstars.
Like
yeah.
URL.
Whenever they do make good, I one thing I'll give them, they find somehow they might stumble into one good battle a year,
Hmm.
right? Those two battles, right? Yeah, one good battle a year. Not it's not every single month. It's a one good battle a year that people will go back and watch it like, oh yeah, they put out a good battle, right?
Right.
But those two battles, Daylight showed his versatility because when he battled Oops, he tapped into the like vulnerable side of him. Like, okay, let's talk about since you like talking pain, since you started talking your pain, your real talk, let's talk real talk. Let's talk why I joined the gang, right? Then against Ill Will, it was more of creative. Like he said, one of my favorite bars from Daylight, 99 overall, he the hoodie mellow. Like the way he said it and the way the funny part is the way he flipped his own name. He flipped his name Daylight and he said, oh, I gotta put, he said something crazy in the second round when he started saying, oh, I'm gonna bring light, like like mentioning himself Ref, like that's one thing about daylight, right? All right. Since you say daylight, okay. I don't know if you know, but I think me and Vinny, did we ever complain about this battle? But daylight has one person on his hit list, right?
Mm.
Well, he has a couple names, but one main person on his hit list is the name, the man, the legend himself, Lord of Lux. Would you like to see that battle?
Oh hell yeah, Loaded Lux is like my top two right now. Him and Daylight. That'd be a heavyweight bout. That would go crazy. You loaded. It's always got a
All
full
right,
close,
all
right?
right. Since you say that, right? Who's winning the battle? Now I'm putting you on the spot. Who's winning the battle?
Daylight. But it's gonna be a good one. It
Daylight is in a okay. Now you see, this is where me. I think that's where I personally I'll say daylight. I don't know if you need to watch you say daylight too, right?
I say Daylight 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
What small room or big stage?
In the small room, it might be Daylight 3-0.
Mm,
All
That
right,
nigga's different.
all right. Small room
Nigga's
daylight
different,
3.
bro. He
nah,
rap different.
loaded as fuck.
You
Shit.
see, this is where I want to say, y'all know me. Sometimes I do like I like go. I want to go with daylight, right? Because I normally say on the pod, you're only as good as your last battle, and the last battle I saw from daylight, he was fantastic,
Right.
right? Even though I don't think he won the battle, that's
Mm-hmm.
not the Trey Rock battle. That's the King Los battle.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot King Los. That's it. King Los definitely got some shit. It is
Yeah,
bad.
I don't think personally me. I think it's a debatable battle. After watching it a couple times, they both say some like if anything can relate to the name of the podcast, that's the battle. This is some some things, some of the things that you needed, like you needed a dictionary because they were saying
Yeah,
some crazy.
King and
You
Daylight.
needed to write down everything that they needed. They said
Uh,
because they were going in at each other,
they-
lyrical wise, like.
that John. Yeah,
All right.
that's
So if
Daylight play on stage though. He play on
hmm?
that stage. Daylight not always like I don't know.
On
I guess
stage,
shows up all the time. Like he might show up with a gimmick,
but
mm,
he had to
and
this
that
one.
shit might lose him that whole battle.
Yeah, but for this battle, he had to. Him versus King Los, he had to show up.
mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. You
He
gotta.
had to because they were supposed to battle when weird shit happened with RBE. That's when Head Ice stepped in from him, and King
Mm-hmm.
Los did a whole round addressing Daylight. And he one of my favorite, probably my only one of my favorite like thing that King Los did was he set a bar, a crazy scheme where he literally was talking about daylight, and literally the crowd was like, "Yo." He's like, he stopped. He literally stopped himself while rapping. He's like, "Wait, Google timer for everyone watching. I've already as I predicted that 95% of y'all won't get the shit." So he redid it, and he said, "I could have said it simpler, but that would be." Then he said another daylight bar that he had, and he said that would be some stupid shit. But that's probably because both of them were lyrical. All
Mm,
right, if I put you on the spot, right? I don't know. I don't know if you watched. I think you probably seen some clips of this person, right?
what are you talking about?
Have you watched Bel Air yet? Since you're from Philly, have you watched Bel Air?
Oh yeah, the new John. Yeah, I did watch a couple episodes. Didn't finish
You
it.
know Rashad from Bel Air?
You talking about, you talking about his hold up, the bull's son. That's the uncle that you talking about.
No, you know how Will went, like the reason why Will went to Bel Air, he was running away from the gangster from Philly.
Yeah.
Rashad?
Oh, that was his name. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You
Hmm.
know that he's a better rapper, right?
I did not know that, but I did notice they did have a few famous people in that John.
Yeah, there are a few famous people right there. Philly, like the guy who's like the villain of the story at the beginning, Rashad. He's
Mm.
a better rapper. His name is Easy the Blockhead.
Uh,
And
that's nice, nice.
and he's from Philly. That's one thing. I feel like, personally speaking, I don't know if you this. I wish this battle comes out on YouTube. This one, if I ever campaign on the podcast, if anybody on URL watching the podcast, people, can you please release Easy the Blockhead versus Chess? I want it on YouTube because we all know this problem. That's the best, in my opinion. Me and Vinique disagree, but in my opinion, this is the best battle to ever happen right?
That's a high pedestal. It's a great battle, but I don't think it's great. I don't think it's that great
Yeah.
though.
It's
What makes you think it's the greatest?
all right. What makes me think it's the greatest? It's more mainly okay. I'll put this. If this better happen, like the reason why I pick, I say like the contents of what they were saying, right? It relates to most people who are from not what can I say? Most people who watch battle rap, let's say they're from the streets, right? Can we all agree they live some type of street life, right?
Mm.
Hmm.
Some of us are like right, but the context of how they were saying their bars, the way they related to the streets, and even though you never been in the streets, you're not a type of gangster. The way they were saying their bars, you like, oh shoot, yeah. And now see you they take you through like a journey of how they got there.
Hmm.
Like the street talk, you be like, oh shit. I felt you sometimes you think that you were in the streets because you probably kind of even though they're talking street stuff, but some things in your life kind of relate to what they're saying.
Right.
Uh the other thing is both of their energy. It was more of their energy, the way, in my opinion, I think it's a tie. At first, I thought that there was a winner. After watching it like like couple times,
Hmm.
I think this the first battle. I personally think it's a tie,
Okay.
right? Because when like chess came out addressing why easy talks the talk is different. When he's talking, like you like he's like yeah the talk is different. You talk to this guy, I talk to this yeah we talk different, and it like some street references in there on what like even someone who's never been in the streets, like I said, can relate to what they're saying. But the reason I picked it because well, how can I say uh they had like if this battle happened anywhere else like we like let's say if they like if this happened in a small room, yes, it might look a little bit different, but I feel like I've said it. I feel like it's not gonna have the same impact, but it will have a little bit like we'll understand what they're saying, right? Unlike when I take that, for example, if I take daylight and Tay-Rock, to me that's the second best battle to ever throw happen, right? And put it on the stage, I feel like daylight's material is not gonna translate on the stage,
It
right?
won't. It won't. That battle does not translate. And
Yeah,
I think it's completely different on the stage. I think they
and
come
that
up
bet
with
is completely
completely
different
different
on the
rounds.
stage because reason why we own one thing I know for a fact. I know this. I think anyone who watches battle knows this. Tay Rock is different on that stage, and he when he gets into these pockets where I call it chain punching, and he takes one word and rhymes that one word for like a good 10, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Like I don't know which is the perfect battle. I can say well, is most of the perfect battle I can reference. Like when he did the chain punching perfectly. Are not on YouTube. That's the reason why I hate you Euro sometimes. Like the good battles that they ever throw, most of the good battles that I have thrown down, they don't put it on YouTube. They give us Mook versus Terrock on YouTube, but nobody wants to see that shit. But it's cool, right? But I feel like if you take chess, hmm? If you take chess and easy, the battle is gonna look a little bit different, but I feel like it's gonna translate a little bit into a small room because of they might switch up how they will approach the battle, right? But they're gonna the same contents. I feel like easy, you might keep the same contents of what he was talking about.
Mm.
And I feel like chess is gonna keep the same contents of what they're talking about. Unlike if you take Tay Rock and Daylight and put it on the big stage, I know for one thing I know 100%. J-Rock is gonna change his whole approach. He
Yeah,
will probably gonna change some of the contents of how he's gonna approach daylight. And daylight sometimes is stubborn. He might keep the same thing and he's never gonna. That's one thing about daylight. He's sometimes like that. But okay,
right. No, no, that's a very good point.
yeah. All right. Now let's. I don't know. Since you watch URL, you know what? We're gonna find out. If I ask you your top five, you already know daylight. Give us your top five battle rappers or people that you have seen on Instagram.
Uh, like loaded luck, art,
Mm-hmm.
um, Taylor, like, uh,
John John.
people that I really fuck
Oh
with.
no, no, please, bro. Oh, no, we ain't letting the light skin anybody's top five.
Sue
Oh,
Surf.
the rest of them trash.
Okay, True Chef, yes, but Johnson is not on nobody's top five, bro. We all know that until he's resurrected from the dead from True Chef's study, he ain't nobody's top five. I'm sorry, John. I'll be honest. Sometimes until you come from the dead,
Mm-hmm.
you got beat so bad that Yulia kind of, I don't know, did he retire or he just got forced into non-existence? I don't know.
Surf is a beat battle rapper.
Yeah, he's a all right. Surf, how can I say it? Surf is a he's in the can we put him in the category as Charlie Clips? He's like an alien. Sometimes in battle
Yeah,
rap,
yeah. Because when he focused, he never got beat.
I can
yeah,
put it. I'll put
like
it there too.
Surf is like an alien. Like him, Charlie Clips.
Him and Hollow is the only close battle. But if you look at all those battles, he cooks everybody
Yeah,
except for Charlie Clips.
yeah.
He cooked everybody except for him.
Do you think him and is a close battle? I feel like it's a close battle.
Yeah,
I
Hitman
don't think it's close.
Charlie. I forgot about them.
Yeah,
And
but
Charlie are loaded. Daylight.
You
mhm.
got Ars. That's interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, some people like disrespectful. Arsenal is just this. To me, at this point, Arsenal is. I
yeah.
don't think to some people Arsenal is in their top five.
I
But
feel like Ars lost his respect. Well, people are losing respect for him because he's still battle rapping. He should just stop battle rapping
Mm.
it's not really.
because he just
It's,
battle rapping anybody, and now it sounds like anything. It don't sound the same no more.
Mm.
I don't think that's it. I think we. Oh, let's be honest. We all
Even
tired of
being
disrespect.
disrespectful ain't even cool no more. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not.
we
Yeah,
tired of disrespectful things now. Like
It's not
I
dope.
think the point that it all changed for Arsenal when he did that battle with Twitter, when he brought out Twitter, the picture and Twitter literally flipped the whole script on the whole baby mama's angle.
I feel
That
like it
was,
was before that though.
but I feel like people is notice like
wait.
Arsenal's whole attribute is disrespectful,
Oh shit.
right?
Oh
So
DNA crazy. Too.
uh yeah,
DNA is
that,
pretty crazy. He's not in my top five, but he is crazy.
yeah,
It's crazy.
me too. He's not in my top five, but like if we can say top freestyle, if I can put top freestylers, like if I was like, okay, if I let's say they can like in a battle they forget anything that they wrote down, I'll probably they say, okay, there's two battle rappers, DNA and such and such.
I don't know how.
None of them can remember their rounds, right? Who's winning the battle? I'll probably pick DNA. I'm like, bro, DNA is a cheat. Sometimes it's a cheat code. He starts freestyling, rebattling. And I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, you just gonna pick him? I'll pick him. Like him and Chokers. That's one thing. I I think I've said it a lot on. I don't know if I said it on the pod, but I think I've said it that if I ever put in, let's say if Charlie Clips says okay, right, this is one thing with Charlie Clips. You don't know which Charlie Clips shows up. That's one thing, right? But you never know which Charlie
Freestyle
Clips
battle.
like Charlie Clips might decide, okay, today he might decide the last second, I'm just gonna play. But if all right, Charlie Clips, how many this year has done 2 battles, right? Those 2 battles, I think he didn't freestyle a lot, but he was focused. I want to say if it comes like that for anybody else, like anybody, let's say nobody's beating him because Charlie Clips is like a what can I say? Charlie Clips is sometimes I feel like he's a god in battle rap. Like he's undefeated sometimes. Like
Some people do everything, and that's why I really like the Daylight and Rock battle. Because in that battle, if you showed that to anybody that never watched battle rap, they'll see every part of battle rap. They'll
did
see
that
battles.
rebuttal? I don't think.
They'll see intensity. I
Oh yeah,
think
no, they
Daylight
did.
had
They
one.
did that. They like rebutted, and he took
Yeah,
off. He took off the mask and say, "I want you. I want you to see your killer in the eyes,
yeah.
Rock." All right, I remember.
They'll see antics. They'll see every part of battle rap, like
Right.
They'll see. Yeah.
energy and everything. And I think
The
even
only
though
thing
I
that was
still feel
missing
like that's
was
a 3-0.
the only thing was missing was crowd control, but everything else was their performance.
Yeah. Well, it was really no crowd though,
Yeah,
but
but
it's
but if I don't think the other bet right. The way okay, when I was on Child Clips does everything. Like probably right now I'm one of my favorite. Like whenever I'm bored, right in my house, I'm bored. I go watch Charlie Clips versus Charlie Clips versus Luke Castro. This another battle that's not on YouTube. I don't think it's never gonna be on YouTube. But what Charlie Clips did there, he did a scheme when he schemed every so Luke Castro and Keishan did one thing in 20 was it 2020 or early 2021 when
that was
they
21.
early 2021 they did a 2-on-2 battle, right? It was right before, yeah, they did a 2-on-2 and then this one phrase when they say hey big dog, they started saying hey big dog 3 times. After that Luke Castro took that phrase and started using it as he called himself the big dog, right? So people started addressing that you're not a big dog, you're just a puppy. Or sometimes they used to address it. So Charlie Clips, I feel like he did the most with that angle because he started naming every. He had one time when he named like he was skinned and he stopped himself. He said, "Oh yeah," and it addressed to him. He said, "Hey man, you did nice. I beat him using all big dogs." And he named everything that he named in the skin. So him so when Susef comes out as grandson, that's when he wears the white tee. Susef is undefeated when he's grandson. I don't think he's never lost, and sometimes he's annoying. Like Susef when he's grandson, the last when we first introduced us to the devil's grandson, it was John John, and we're still trying to find out where John John is.
Mm. But
I'm
John,
sure John John. I'm trying to figure out John John is dissing everybody, but bro, we still want to
Oh,
know.
hold up! I was on the gram yesterday. I heard the worst diss track I ever heard in my life, but that's fine. We're not going to address that. But
Wait,
John
hold on.
John
You
versus
talking John
Easy,
John did a diss track?
yeah, it's terrible. It is bad. It
Oh,
is.
please.
It's bad.
it may
But
have.
You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna.
Sean
You
is
know me.
bad, yo.
No,
Sean is
it's
bad.
not gonna be me. And in on the pod, I think we did the last time we did a diss track when we had a guest. So I feel like we is it's only right we played the John John diss track. Let's hear it.
Oh,
Nah, bro.
I'm
That's
about to I'm about
bad.
to find this John John diss track. John John did a diss track. John John, please
But
don't
if
come.
John John versus Easy does happen, I got Easy 3-0. So
hell.
John John better not get his ass whooped like he did the first time.
Oh my god.
He better
I
not.
I go lie. I second that. I got easy 3-0. I don't know
Yeah, I
what
got Easy
Johnson's
3-0.
bro.
Easy's talking hella different. It's different. And he
Wait,
won a battle too. Like he really he's tweeting every day on Instagram
bro,
every day. Like
is did he just is the diss track called the easy freestyle?
I
Bro,
think
get a
so.
better name.
I think so.
Please have a better
He said if goods don't do it, I said all right, bro.
all right.
Let's turned it off.
Certified shooters. Okay. Shooter shot it. Johnson, please don't be the worst. Okay, we.
Hey, little ugly nigga, stop mentioning my name if you ain't trying to get in the ring no time soon. I'ma show you. What we doing? Boy, you sound silly and dumb. Black cat, but we don't know what black and Philly you from. What made you figure you'll be listed next to Gilly and them? When you ain't never going home unless you really a bum. Let a nut reach the top, see what it really become. Pause, but you nowhere in my tier yet. I deserve a year's rest after a 10-year stretch. You need some more experience, so how about a near death? Goods ain't do it, Shine ain't do it, Verb ain't do it, but I'm gonna do it. That don't mean you beat them niggas either, don't be stupid. Give me that easy contract, bet I leave them ruthless. I just hope the people know this bigger than homie, this about the culture. Acting like he giving me the look when I'll expose you. Bird nigga, Tay is a bat and you a vulture. Cause you made all your chips off rock, that's why I scoped you, nigga.
Watch shots off from around the way.
This shit is bigger than battle rap connoisseur. We done saw your kind before, so to find another one is gonna be just some shit I can't ignore. Twerk called your girl a whore, nothing happened to his jaw. Don't talk about who beat me till you beat me. Do remember I'm still God to you PGs. Whole career dying in trap like Houdini. Every punch landing the same, I bruise easy. Why bother if I fell off that bad? Like a marine biologist, I'm doing well off my class. That Chrome 23 shot was weak as hell, but I laughed. Why bring reminisce if you ain't want to dwell on the past? Champion of the year, want to nominate the block. They calling me the Tim Duncan, I can dominate the block. Ha, who want to see another rookie get killed? But if we ain't locking in, then you the pussy for real. Chill. So what I'm not going to do is get into this back and forth. Wasting bars on beat. Wasting breath in these interviews. Are we locking in or what? What are we doing?
Yeah, that joint bad, yo. That's your man's.
What the fuck did I just listen to? Yeah.
I'm with you. What, bro? Okay.
3-0 easy, bro. The beat selection was bad. The bars was bad. It's
Wait.
triple entendre bad.
Wait. Does he know that Easy did big goods, right? Does he know that, right? He knows that Easy big shine, right?
Nah, he said if Sean won't do it,
hold
and
on.
Goods ain't do it, then he gotta do it.
That's all about a near death. Goods ain't do it, Shine ain't do it, Verb ain't do it. I'm gonna do it. That don't mean.
Ladies and gentlemen, Summer Man is coming. We about to see another death coming. Hey, man, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're going to another funeral for John. John looks like John is writing his own funeral this week.
Is it fair that John could take a break for that long and then come back the next Summer Madness? I don't know if it's that. I don't know if it's fair, but I don't know. I hope he does better. That's
better than what? This show means he's not doing any better. He's going downhill.
He couldn't even write bars on beat. That was easier because you don't got to worry about being attacked or saying it, all at once.
John, what do you
like? He could have stopped us from releasing that.
John, the only people that you beat clearly are Jack Boy Main and Chess.
Nah, don't do him like that. He beat a lot of niggas clearly.
And Mr. Wavy. But not
John has a great resume. He just got his ass whipped by Surf and
No, but let's be honest. We're gonna come here and be honest to people. I want to keep it 1,000%. John, we're gonna keep it 1,000%. There's only 4 people you beat clearly. Pratt, Mr. Wavy, Jack Boy Main, and Chess. And those other 2 beat themselves. because Jack Boy May jumped off stage, chest choke, and Easy's not gonna choke. Easy doesn't antics. He's gonna be talking to your face. He's gonna be in your grill, and he's gonna be whooping your ass. I don't know why you did this.
I hope he does better.
He had a whole 2 weeks to do it better than this.
He could have not released that song. I don't even know why he released
You could just
That shit was straight dookie. I ain't even gonna hold it. Like it got a little bit better in the second half, but
that was nah.
Like him,
like flow wise,
him and the game. I think him and the game were in the studio together because the game's disrespect to Eminem was Dookie, and this is Dookie. I guess they were doing bars together. You should have not released it. You should have just kept that in the vote.
Nah,
That's
the
like
game is interesting.
Like you should have just locked it. Like when the part when you stop rap, like when the beat started, you should have just cut off the beat right there. Just say, "Yep, I'm done." It's not it. Oh my, John. Where does he want this better? Because if he say he wants to better Easy in Philly, when the Philly event is coming on, this is gonna look bad because it's gonna be a body bag.
Yeah,
he better hope it's Summer Madness. Because if he's coming to the Philly event, this is gonna be a body bag. I'm sorry. Man, I don't know what to do. Man, this is ridiculous. John, I didn't think we found John and John's about to leave again, man. We finally found John, and it looks like John's getting kicked off the man. Oh man. John, he was a good fella. I don't know, man. That's your man.
That shit was bad, bro.
That ain't my man.
That's your man. That's your
my
man.
man.
I have nothing to do with John. John, I think y'all gotta say I have issues with light-skinned people, but I have only issues with John right now. He's the only light-skinned I have issues with right now.
Yeah, him and Ben Simmons.
I forgot about Ben.
Does Ben Simmons even play basketball no more?
Nah, he's scared to play basketball.
Nah, bro, his back been hurting since last year.
Oh, I don't know. I never heard that Ben Simmons play. I've not seen it.
Him and Kyrie on the same team.
You know how most trainers throw highlights videos, right? And seeing them work. I've not seen a Ben Simmons highlight video. Like, what's Ben Simmons up to? Like, is he even playing basketball? Did he forget that he has a job?
I don't know. Probably trying to get some Twitter hoes. I don't know what he's doing. He is. I don't know, bro. He's lost, bro. He's a lost man.
Man, John, you should just please do not even think about taking freaking Easy at this point. Find somebody. Find a rookie. I got somebody you can battle. You know. I haven't. I finally get somebody you can battle. I know. You can battle Stumbles. John versus Stumbles would be a great battle for John.
Nah, you're not about to give him Stumbles, though.
Hey, he wants a rookie. I give him a rookie. John, I feel like you should stay with the rookies. Like and from now on, every battle you take, it should be a rookie that's like they're hyping up and just always be. You join Shotgun should be the gatekeeper. You're not a gatekeeper. You'll be demoted. You're now demoted to the top tier gatekeeper. Every rookie, every rookie now from now on, since we're gonna take Shotgun Shook was usually the gatekeeper for everybody who wants to be the top tier, right? We're gonna take Shotgun Shook from that spot and we put in John. We just gonna put John in that spot. Shotgun Shook, you can now come inside. You done your job. Even though some of the people that you have let coming has been not that good. Like Twerk has been choking. You know, there's some people you lost to really didn't pan out well, very well. But hey,
Wait, yeah, wait. There's a battle rapper named Twerk.
yes, New Jersey Twerk.
Oh nah.
But hey, you can't say oh nah that man is like if he's also another cheat code. If he's 100% correct, like comes in ready, that man is dangerous. I go
Twerk sound like a real cheek code for real, for real.
no, bro. I go lie to you. Me and Twerk, without saying me and New Jersey Twerk, I'm gonna say his full stage name. Me and New Jersey Twerk, New Jersey Twerk is talented. He's like the first what you 6'5", 6'4" big guy who can actually use he has lyrical ability. He can rap with people who are lyrical, and he can do. He's entertaining on stage. So he's a cheat code. I'll give him that. That man is a cheat code. Even Vinny can tell you if Toy comes 900% ready for a battle, he's probably top 5. He might as well. We might put him in the same conversation and surfing them. I don't know if I want to put him there yet, but I will put him in that conversation. Vinny, you think so?
You said with surfing who?
And surf and clips as being like aliens when they come 100%
Oh
ready.
yeah, when they come prepared, yeah, he's in that list. But he usually doesn't come prepared,
He's
so
he's consistently inconsistent.
yeah. But when he does though, it's like him versus Rock or
Him versus
um
Loso, him
yeah,
versus Averip when he took off the hoodie and he showed us the first time seeing his bald head.
him versus Chess.
Him versus Chess. There's some
He's
battle.
about to battle Jerry West too.
All right, for that battle, I still got Jerry West, man. I got Jerry West.
I hope Jerry don't get smoked, bro.
All right, I don't know what else. All right, oh yeah, we said.
Why is he pricking
All right,
that
for
line?
Malachi, what do you look for when you watch battles? Like, why are you look like? What are you? What makes you like? What do you look for? Is it skins? Uh,
Yes.
Punchlines, haymakers. What are you looking for?
Yeah, sure. Not really hungry. I look for good ass flows, good ass rhyme schemes, and to be honest, I love the antics of battle rap. That sort of gimmicky shit that they be putting on. It reminds me of like old school wrestling for real. That's what really attracted me to it. So really, I like the gimmicks. I like the bars, of course, and I like the flows because some people be getting with the flows even though there's no beat. You know?
Oh yeah,
Oh, so I see why Daylight is your favorite.
yeah.
You said like
Who else
old
does
school
it?
wrestling.
And who else gets into different flows and his gimmicks? Is Daylight? I want to find him a new guy. Who do you think is a good guy? A new guy he can look at like since Daylight doesn't battle that much.
Mm.
We got it. Who's a gimmicky new guy who has a different flows? There's one.
New
Oh,
Fonz Orchestra.
yeah, Fonz
Fonz
okay,
is gimmick.
but I don't think Castro is not that a gimmicky person. Fonz is more gimmicks. He does more gimmicks.
Hmm. Yeah, like
Like
I feel like you have to find the perfect balance for the gimmicks and then the actual talent.
yeah, Fonz. Okay, like when I say Fonz, I don't. Well, this is the problem. You see, Euro has one big problem. That's one thing I hate about Euro right now. Is
Mm-hmm.
the act. Most of the people that we are mentioning are not on YouTube. They are good battles are not on YouTube, right? Because Fonz is probably a perfect person who has gimmicks, right? He did
Mm-hmm.
like one thing. Was it the one he did the Thanos? He had the Thanos like when he first became famous in battle rap. He did a
Mm-hmm.
gimmick wearing a chick like a apron and acting like he's like cooking. Then he had a Thanos gimmick. He does a little bit gimmicks, but I want to say the other person I know I think does. does do good gimmicks. He said Castro. He's more of a flow type of person. He gets in different flows, right? And who else? I think who else has a? There's one person I'm thinking of, but I forgot their name. I was thinking of somebody when you said gimmicks, but now I forgot it.
Mm.
I don't know. I'll text you when I figure out who I was thinking of.
Yeah, definitely let me know. I'm trying to get more into the battle rap, see
Uh,
myself.
but all right, Vinny. Okay, which let's say if you want to introduce him to somebody not on your realm, who would you like? Some people like battles out of your realm.
Um, Probably King of the Dot.
By which battle?
I always go to Roan and Dumbfounded, but it would make sense for them too because, like you said, he like different type of flow patterns, and Dumbfounded does have like a couple gimmicks. I think
Well,
Ilmac does that too.
yeah. But for the Ilmac battle, I feel like the perfect battle. I feel like I like from Ilmac is him versus a Ward. Like he did like a gimmick, a flow pattern. Yeah, him and Elwood was a good gimmicky battle.
Mm.
Uh for
A Ward would be
RBE,
interesting too.
hmm?
A Ward would be interesting too.
Yeah,
For them to look
yeah,
into.
he's into sports. So if you're into sports, Elwood is a good sports bar person. He does a little bit of sports bars. He gets into different flows sometimes. But
Oh, okay.
the mainly person I know who gets into a flow a lot, right? But the bet is not the. I was thinking of giving him Loso, but Loso is not on YouTube. That's the problem. When he started doing into different flows, it's not on YouTube. I want to say on the other person, I think the battle you can watch, the gimmicky battle I will give you is it. I said it before. It was versus Daylight.
Yeah,
That
A
battle,
Ward gets crazy too. Yeah.
it will versus Daylight. It will get crazy. He gets into. He did. Reason why I like. Okay, I'll say why I like that battle more than most. Why I like that battle, and really, is because one, both of them they did some gimmicks and they have different flow designs. And when Daylight finally brought out the Schemax, I think both of them are Schemax, but I don't know who. It came into me. It came down to the third. Who had the best Schemax round? That's my opinion. If you think if you think, in my opinion, I think it would have a better schematic, like run with the schematics. That's my opinion because he had like one part when the microphone. That's what I knew. I was like, I sometimes hate daylight because you know how when you walk through near the speakers and the microphone interferes with the speaker, right?
Mm-hmm.
So daylight was with no, it was wearing them the ski mask and daylight was both of them wearing ski masks because daylight took off the ski mask then put it on back on because it were wearing ski mask. So the microphone and the speaker interfered and made this loud interfering noise. And you see daylight's like yes, yes, yes. I'm like bro. I'm like that's where I'm like that's sometimes I was like that's the personality of Daylight. Daylight is a weird like he's a nice weird person. He has a weird personality. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'll say it will. Mm, I think I know the person I was thinking of who does the gimmicks, but he doesn't go into different flows. He has a little bit gimmicky type of weird. Your Honor, he has a gimmicky. He's really gimmicky. He's funny and gimmicky. But yeah, uh all right. This for I don't know which Vinay, which battle would you introduce him like if he was like which battle would you refer to him to get like to get the full everything into that's in battle rap?
Um, well, obviously the Daylight and Rock battle, but
That
to
battle's
get
better.
what he likes, uh, Hitman and Surf, the
Yeah.
flow patterns, the gimmicks. Honestly, Hitman had a lot of theatrics. That's the part that I don't like. He had to stop and then hang the. He's doing too much. Um,
Oh, I know one battle he can watch, even though it doesn't have different flow patterns.
um,
But
you can watch O Solo. Uh,
no, no, no. That's the now I figured it out. Okay,
you can
this
watch O
person
Solo.
is not a good battle rapper, but Malaga, he's not a really good battle rapper, but he's a very gimmicky battle rapper.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a time, go on YouTube and look old solo.
Oh,
Probably the
Solo.
old solo. Probably just look like he had favorite part, the funniest part ever in battle rap when he scheme. I don't want to say a bar, but it's a scheme. When he said one of my niggas bring two niggas, and two niggas bring three. Three niggas bring four niggas, and four niggas bring more. Four different niggas. I don't, bro. The way he put that scheme, if
No,
you break it
it's the
down,
breakdown, bro. It's because you don't think it's like a good bar, and then somebody breaks it down and it makes sense. Then it's like, yo, that joint's crazy. Like,
the breakdown of the bar.
mm,
Then one of my hold on, I think I have this bar. There's one bar that he said it was on UW, the Scooby Doo. Who be yo? He has like hold on. He has some weird gimmicky bars that I like. Hold on, let me find yo. Old Soul is probably my favorite gimmicky person I know.
nah, that nigga's hilarious.
Hold on.
I think
Oh,
so. For right now, Sean does it a little bit too. He does Professor Sean. You can see that clip. That's pretty old.
oh, the Michael
Um,
Jackson clip too.
or the Michael,
Mm.
yes, the Michael Jackson one was
He
crazy.
did a Michael Jackson one. Wait, what?
No, he went crazy. The Michael Jackson round is crazy.
The Michael
Um,
Jackson one, bro.
Daylight did one like that too, but um,
All right. Oh yeah, this this is a clip from Easy. Like this is what reason why me and Vinique say that Easy um is gonna beat John. He listen to this man. This
Mm-hmm. And Easy from Philly, right?
yeah.
So for all the drug dealers
Oh,
out there,
alright.
Danny, we saw it. That's the lesson. Don't fuck that. Didn't you used to hustle too? Yeah, you gotta take some of the blame. Cause 10 years ago, me and you, we was one of the same. I done fucked so many bitches in that crib, it wasn't for the cops raided it. That's how the neighbors knew my name. So yeah, that's how the neighbors knew my name. That's how the neighbors knew my name. So quick with the riffraff, cause you destroyed lives too. Don't ever forget that. And you just parallel that yours got fucked up. That's how your universe get back. I done sold the white boys who hated me, but I had to get my paper up. When I ain't have it, meth labs, I created stuff. Cops was looking for suspicious activity, so I started waking up. Put a Confederate flag in front of my trap house, and I ain't get raided once.
Mm.
no, it's
This
nasty.
man is walling. The other part,
Mm.
yo, this is the other part. This is a recent one. Listen
I got
to
more cake and I bought the icing. How I go from top 10? How I go from a top 10 song to battling that top 10 niggas is my stepping stone? Breast cancer awareness. I'm gonna get helmet because respect is shown. You know how many
Oh my God.
Oh my. They don't rap like that. They don't rap like that. You hear me?
that.
You think you more lyrical than me?
Oh.
Fuck you, nigga. I pull up on a nigga. My style like fighting and I'm
I
winning.
hate that
I'll
the
punch
song in the
and
beat.
talk to a nigga. You feel me?
Like he has time. He one thing what I'm looking for the Osolos thing. Oh, if you like people who can freestyle, I would say probably look for Chef Trez. Probably the funniest freestyle I know.
Jeff Trez.
Chef Trez. I'm looking for the Osolo. Uh, I'm
Just announced, the Riot is having a card on 9/23. Chef Trez versus Swamp is one of the battles.
Chef Trez versus Swamp.
Oh, it's not 9/23. It's actually 9/3.
9-3.
Yeah.
That battle is gonna be crazy.
And Fonz versus real name Brandon.
Okay, that battle is annoying.
I like that battle. I think that's
I like it,
a
but
solid battle.
it's a solid, good, big people rapping battle. I
It's
don't know
just two
what
fat
you want.
niggas on stage. It's like big.
I don't know what else you want me to say. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I'll look for. I can't find the Osolo freaking thing. He had this one crazy Scooby Doo. You know what? I liked it, but I might as well. Osolo Scooby Doo. That's probably Osolo. Osolo.
Not an amateur. You youngins wet behind the ears get ripped from ass for appetite, but only if you volunteer.
Oh yeah, this dude.
Don't be a victim if woulda coulda was with him. If woulda coulda was with him, he woulda coulda continued living.
Osolo is funny. I don't know how he gets this shit.
Yeah, I've been looking for that boy. I've seen one of his clips before.
Like, how? I don't know how you figure this is out. Like,
Wait, so his name is Oslu?
his name is
Osolo.
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 Oh,
All right.
here's another one.
Like I said, I'm gonna say that again. Say that again. I'm the block. No, I'm gonna go to something else. All right.
Yo, he said my favorite. Oh, here's the Scooby Doo one.
We got shot.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Shit, 'cause I won't take it well. Monster, shot to the chest, give you the bacon.
Bacon smell.
Whoop-de-doo, your man and them got cookies too? Well, I'm the one to jump the gun, three, shoot the fade like, who-de-hoo, whoopie-doo. All my dogs scared.
Like, why was that shit so perfect? That nigga need to be a voice actor, bro. Fuck
Yo.
the battle rap.
Yo, the way he said one of them weird, like he did the break, probably his favorite best bar. Even though, if you break down that bar, like the one we told you, like he said, one of my niggas bring two niggas and two niggas bring three. Then he goes back and said two other niggas bring four niggas. Like, bro, after that, there's 65 different people coming.
Nah, bro, that shit is crazy when you do the math, yo.
When you do
That
the math.
shit is crazy.
When you do the math,
yo.
there's over 65 people coming. I don't know how you figure that out. Like when you first hear it, the bug, you're like, bro, what is he talking about? Then when you put down the paper and you say one of my niggas bring to, like, hold on. That butt is funny. Hold on.
They can start adding up the niggas.
Nah, it's the boy that broke it down, and it's hilarious because it really makes sense. Like he really drew stick figures of different niggas. Like, bro, it's different, bro. That video's different.
Yeah.
That shit is hilarious.
Oh god.
65 different niggas coming at the one nigga.
Hold on. Listen to. I'm about to look for this. Also, like, because this is the funniest bar I ever had, but it makes sense when you break it down.
That shit legendary. It's legendary for not being like a crazy bar, and then you hear it and be like, yo, that's crazy.
I'm from a place up in space where your lips shoot. Ain't got brains to get tissue.
Hold on. Wait, I mean.
Wawa Siptopia is back with new frozen coffee.
Oh,
and
it's
frozen
way in
bananas
there. He broke it down.
The two niggas go get. All I want to say is, one of my niggas bring two niggas. And two niggas go get three. Two niggas bring four
4 niggas. Then 4 niggas come back and alert me. 2 niggas bring 3 niggas. Then 3 niggas bring 4. 4 niggas bring 5 niggas, and 5 niggas bring more.
No, this is not real.
Bro, it's his delivery on top of that make that shit the
Yeah,
best.
he's
Listen to
goofy,
this.
but like
Oh my
that
god.
shit's
So
different.
we got a problem with niggas. One of his niggas brings 2
Two niggas.
2
Niggas.
bring
Yeah.
3.
Niggas. Bring 4 niggas.
He better be
4 other
black.
niggas.
He just better be black.
Niggas.
2 other niggas bring 3 niggas. Then 3 niggas bring 4. 4 other niggas bring 5 niggas. Then 5 niggas bring more. That's more than 35 niggas. How are you gonna win?
You gonna win, bro.
Yeah, the breakdown now.
Yo, that
35
fuck.
full niggas, bro. That's a lot of niggas, bro.
That's a whole lot of niggas.
That's a fucking flash mob. Call the cops immediately.
She said one of my niggas bring 2 niggas, and 2 niggas bring 3. 2 other niggas bring 4 niggas, and 4. Then 4 other niggas come to let me, bro. How did he? Like he has probably the creative bars I've ever heard, but they're so weird when he delivers them. Like he's probably the most creative person I know. Him, it's him. Oh yeah, I know somebody who's also like that. Vinique is gonna know this name. Bank. That man is so talented. He doesn't rap. He doesn't write his rhymes. Like he freestyles.
Yeah, he freestyles everything.
That
And it's
man,
crazy.
if you, bro, I don't. You have anything else we need to add before we close down, bro?
Not really much to add other than the fact that this was a great podcast and a great conversation, man.
Yeah.
Good vibes.
Thank you for coming, and drop it. We're gonna drop his Instagram in the bio, in the description.
Oh, you want me to drop it in the chat?
Nah, I already have it. We already.
Oh.
When the video comes out on Friday, is gonna be in the descriptions.
Got you. All right, Friday. Bet. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm gonna repost and all that.
Yeah. Vinique, you have anything to add before we close down?
Follow everybody. Thank you for the support. And we gotta keep growing.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys for the support. Follow our Instagram, our YouTube. Our podcast is the Instagram is wentoveryahead, like that, just underscore in between the spaces. Follow us, me, Vinique, and on Instagram. Our Instagram is you can see it. It's also down in the description with Malachi's. And subscribe if you're new. Drop a like, leave a comment. Maybe next week we might go through our favorite bars from battles. It's a slow. We still waiting for battles to come out, man.
Well, actually, the event actually goes on Saturday.
Bro, we can't even watch it.
Oh, right. It's not even on caffeine. Yeah. Well, it's tough titties.
We have 2 events coming back to back. We can't even watch them. So we only waiting for Summer Madness and the Philly card. They better announce Summer Madness already.
Mm-hmm.
And they better announce that Philly card because I want to go to the Philly card. But I think you watch this. If Cassidy and Freeway are on the card, I'm leaving right before Cassidy and Freeway starts rapping. I'm leaving out the door. And I'm gonna say, see you guys at the crib. Just let me know if both of them choked because I'm not watching the battle. I'm not staying and watching that stupid battle. I'm still not staying. Y'all can say it's for Philly. No, it's not for Philly. It's for me not to lose brain cells because Cassidy is gonna say that this is the hottest shit in the world. No, that's not it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Cassidy. I love you as a normal rapper, not a battle rapper. I like you.
He says regular rapper.
As a regular industry rapper, I like you. But as a normal battle rapper, no, we don't.
Yeah.
Stick to the beats. Stick rapping on beat. Stick drop some albums, please.
Love you, cuz.
We love you, Cass, but please leave battle rap alone. I think you're now what 0-3 in battle rap. You have not won a battle since you came back. This is it's ridiculous.
And getting his ass whooped.
It's all right. Easy about to bring Philly back. That shit
No,
crazy.
Easy. I'm not gonna lie. Easy is bringing Philly. You know, Easy has put Philly back on the map. But until Cassidy decides to leave, Easy kind of headline the Philly. Well, Easy kind of is the headliner for the Philly card because nobody's there to watch Cassidy. So technically, Easy is the reason why people are gonna go, and that's the reason why I'm gonna go because I want to see Easy live.
Mm-hmm.
But it depends what battle. If it's him and John John, maybe I might not waste my time because I already know the outcome. But it's him and Calico, yeah, I might go because I just there for I'm there for the street stuff. I want to hear it, even though I never lived in the streets. I've never been in the streets. It's gonna be fun because they're gonna be talking all the drug talks that they have, and it's gonna be fun because they're gonna be talking crazy. But him and John John's gonna say, I don't know, I don't even know what John John's gonna bring up because Easy is not. Wait, before we go, I want to address this. John, please don't bring up the Hurricane Do situation. Him when Twerk said to Easy, you fuck Hurricane Do. Please don't bring that. That's all now. Find something new. That's all. But to everyone, see you guys next week, and that's it. Peace.
Bye. Have a wonderful time.
You too.